We're at the National Quartet Convention with special guests with us tonight from the Sharps, Ben and Andy Sharp. Welcome to Gospel Music today.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Ken.
It's good to see you.
Good to see you again. It's been a little while.
I can imagine. We want to talk about the new CD, but let's go back over a little bit of Sharp's history.
Okay.
How long has the quartet been on the road?
We are working on our 37th year. We were established in 1985. The original group was my dad, my wife, and myself, and a friend of the family that sung bass. And we stayed that way for about 5 years. Our bass singer left, and we got a gentleman out of Jacksonville, Alabama, by the name of Jerry Penny, and he sang with us for 27 years. So when my wife retired and my dad started having issues, health issues, that's when Ben and I started what you see today.
Yeah.
Because I knew Dad wouldn't want us to quit.
Yeah. How many dates are you doing now?
Before the pandemic or after the pandemic?
If we ever get back to normal
Before
life.
the pandemic, we were averaging right about 125 a year. We had really picked up since we reorganized in 2012.
Yeah.
And from that moment, we just kept building every year. And before the pandemic, I think we had about 130, somewhere through there. And the pandemic hit. But this past year, we've done right about 70. So it's starting to kind of
It's
slowly
going
climb
uphill,
again.
finally.
It's very promising.
Yeah.
So.
Traditional quartet singing, is that how
Yes,
you would
sir.
describe
As
it?
traditional as we can be. We like to mix a new sound in. With my youth, I kind of like to have something fresh to something. You know, I tell everybody, God's got a sense of humor, putting 30-year-old with 60-year-olds. So, but yes, we are as traditional as you could be today.
Mm-hmm. There's something about the four-part male quartet. What makes it special?
I think for me, when everybody hits their note right on time, the sound is just, it's just incredible. And the harmonies, and there's nothing I'd rather hear than somebody sing good four-part harmony.
Mm-hmm.
Got a good tenor singer that's there and a bass that anchors it. Don't get much better than that.
That's right. And we have the content of the songs.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And the One Day album, if you listen from the first song to the last one, the theme is the theme of it would probably be based around heaven. We've got songs like First Day in Heaven. Everything points to heaven. So we tried to make it a happy recording and an encouraging recording.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Do you start off with that in mind to try to have a cohesive theme for the CD?
I think we do kind of subconsciously. It seems like as we start to listen to the material to start to build the project, it's like the songs start laying themselves in place, and then when you turn around, you realize you have a theme.
yeah.
And kind of without really even trying. But we do always have kind of in our minds, we want to keep a central theme. So in this album, I think some of the best music we've recorded.
Absolutely.
Probably.
No doubt
The
about
content, the music is, writers, they're fantastic. And we're honored to sing it.
it.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Well, I was going to say too, if you listen to One Day, we also reach back and we do a couple of songs from years past. There is a song on there, It's in Your Hands. I believe it was done by the Blackwoods, like maybe in the 40s, early 50s, and we kind of gave it that new sound again. So we like to stay in with the theme of us being traditional, although, as being said, we like to push it a little bit to keep the current
We
sound.
recut a song by Mr. Elmer Cole that the Tennesseans did.
Yeah.
Mr. Willie Wynn did, First Day in Heaven. We recut that, and that may be the favorite off the new CD. We have, everywhere we go, we have to sing that song. So,
Yeah.
but we love kind of mixing that old and new together and bringing it to whatever we can do with it. So.
Yeah, that's awesome. Who's the rest of the Sharps quartet?
Go ahead.
Well, me and Dad are the Sharps, of course, and then our lead singer is Mr. Mike Lee out of Fort Payne, and then our bass singer is Mr. Tony Lewis from Fife, Alabama, which is right where Vestal and Cat Freeman's from.
All right, well, there you go.
Right in that central area. So, yep.
Something in the water, I guess.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Something they drink out there on Sand Mountain, I guess.
Okay. Well, Ben and Andy, the Sharps, it's been great to have you with us on Gospel.
Thank you,
Thank you so
Mr.
much
Ken,
for
for
having
having us. We appreciate it so much.
Look forward to every time we get to see y'all.